which isn't horrible, but it is when you're dashing. This is another Alaska story.
Okay, this customer is starting to annoy me. They just keep adding more and more. Look at this. Oh.
Like, we've put so much into this car at this point. It's the blueberry, cranberry, and white chocolate. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Shilowe. I am 52. I recently graduated with my PhD, and in the same month I got laid off from my job. And so while I am trying to get my career going, I am DoorDashing for grocery money to get us by. And you can learn more if you want in the introduction video. I am about to start my dash. Today's a little different because I just dropped our son off at work and the doors are still locked, so I'm hanging out and to make sure that they let him in. They didn't give him any instructions how to get in if it's locked, so actually hang on. Oh, of course I'm getting an order. Oh, but it's crap. Actually I'm still a ways away. And it's going to Pasco. Nah, I'm gonna decline this one right now. Oh, did he get in? I think he got in. Okay. They didn't give him any instructions. Okay, they let him in. They finally saw him, I guess. Oh my, seriously. Okay, so, yeah, I started the dash. I am gonna need gas. Oh, here comes. All right, I went ahead and took this. I'm probably gonna regret it. But at least it gets us going, and technically the metrics are there, so. All right, I'm heading to Lowe's.
Drive east on Tactile Drive, then turn right onto Columbia Center Boulevard.
And Lowe's and Target are right next to each other, so it's not like, you know, I have to go far for that. I gotta find a cart first. Oh my, jeez. Is this an abandoned cart? Because it's a bad cart? Yes. That's better. Alright, let's go see what it says.
I absolutely have to stop taking these. Even the employees had a hard time finding this. Ugh.
Okay. Heading to Target. This order tacked on, so that makes it a little better, and I am right across from Target, so like I said. So I'm heading there now, and hopefully these will be much easier shops. I really have to stop taking those plant orders. It's just too overwhelming. There's so many plants, and there's no clear like labels. You just have to go around and try to find the name of the plant based on the photo they provide. It's just ridiculous. I think I'm gonna start declining those. It's not worth it. Unless it's worth it, you know, like if they're actually gonna pay more. I don't know. Maybe I just need to calm down and stop being in such a hurry. I'm always in a hurry. Okay, I'm at Target. That's how close it was. I am getting a booster seat and some Pedialyte or some kind of something. I don't know. Okay, on the booster. Okay, found that. I am heading to delivery. It's hot. Oh, it's gonna be hot today. This is for the Lowe's.
Drive west.
It's
Then,
only 3 minutes
in 400
away.
feet, turn right onto Columbia Center Boulevard.
My dumb hormones are acting up again, so I don't feel great
Turn
today.
right onto Columbia
I'm
Center
breaking
Boulevard.
out, and my anxiety is high. and other stuff.
Continue for a half
I can just
mile.
tell hormones are acting up. I could kind of feel it coming on yesterday, and I'm sure the allergies aren't helping. It's been so windy here. There's like almost no wind today, but it's also going to be hot. Like the high, I think, is 80, which isn't horrible, but it is when you're dashing. It's hot. So, fair warning, wine level may be not drinking wine. Whining level might be high. Just saying. I'm struggling a bit and pushing through. Hopefully today goes well. I don't think I can film this, everyone. No, listen. Okay.
Turn left onto West Nixon Street. 5013.
Well, that probably didn't catch while recording because she actually met me at the garage. I'm guessing they were waiting to go until I got that booster. Looked like a grandma. So it's done, and I'm heading to the next one, which is 7 minutes away. And I'm in Pasco now, so.
Turn left onto West Sylvester Street.
I have a feeling it's taking me to the part of Pasco I don't want to do deliveries, so I'm probably gonna pause my dash until
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, I did pause my dash until I can get back. I'm not far from the bridge that got me here, so I'm just gonna go back to Kennewick because it's right across the river. And I just don't prefer to dash in this area. Typically the orders are just not great, and they have stores that I loathe, like Dollar General and some other like stores that I just don't care for. So anyway, I am heading back to Kennewick. just waiting. It says 2 to 6 minutes, but it doesn't seem like that's accurate. I declined an order on the way to where I am now because it was only 4 something to go, almost 4 miles. So no, I declined that. I was gonna tell you guys, I took another Instacart order, and it looked like it was a decent order. It paid just under, it said it was just under $8, and it was only going like 2 miles, and it was 2 items, but like 12 units. So they wanted, it eventually went to a coffee shop. They wanted 4 simple lemonades and then 8 of this oat milk. And they wanted the barista version. So I got there, and of course they're all out of the barista, and I even asked the dairy employee, and she said no, they're completely out. So I got one of the backups that they had listed, but they only had 5 of them. So that's what I got. They didn't have 8 like they wanted. Well, I get it there and I finish, and because they had it set, the tip set as a % of the sale, my tip went down, and it was actually under $7 for that shop. And it took me more time because I had to find an employee to verify that they did not have the barista version in the back, and then to substitute it. And I got paid less because of it. So no, I don't like the apps that do that. And if you are an Instacart customer, please make sure it's not set to a %, because that is so unfair for the shopper when it's not their fault if a store is out of something. There's nothing we can do about it. It's not our fault. Especially if we go the extra mile and make sure that there isn't any in the back either, which I do. Anyway, and I know that a lot of people don't understand that that's how it works, because my sister didn't understand, and now she makes sure that the tip is not set to a %, because it will default to that. So, just letting you know, a heads up, please don't let it default to the % of a sale, because it's just so unfair to the shopper and driver. But yeah, it makes me just not want to take Instacart orders either. I mean, I have it if I need to, like if it's really, really bad. But so far, because I'm so new, all I get is the crap orders. So it's very, few and far between that I see anything decent. And especially if it could potentially go down. So anyway, it was kind of a bummer experience. All right, thank you. You're welcome.
There, so, maybe here.
He should have left instructions. So it was a side door over here. This gal, thankfully, in that store knew. And then it was upstairs, as you saw. That's just when instructions would be really nice. Because I don't know. There's no sign or anything for that barber shop. So now I am in a not great area for orders in Kennewick. think I'm gonna head towards the Fred Meyer in Kennewick, even though I hate that Fred Meyer so much because the service is awful in there. So the app crashes all the time. Ugh. Looks like I'm gonna have to make my way to Richland because it says 1 to 5 minutes and I'm not getting anything in Kennewick. So I'm guessing it's not good in Kennewick and I need to make my way. Hopefully I can get an order that takes me to Richland. Because this is lame. I was doing so good the first hour and now it's slowed way down despite it saying 1 to 5 minutes. Like it looks like the lunch rush started. Can I talk? Lunch rush started, but I'm not getting anything. And I closed out the app and reopened it. And so far it's still nothing. Whoa. I'm still, finally getting an order. Please be good. Oh my. I'm probably just gonna take it though. It's 21 items at Safeway. But listen, I am done not having orders, so I'm taking it. I'll show the information on the screen. And it's an alcohol.
Drive east.
Contains alcohol. I don't need the instructions. So, I'm gonna do story of the day though while I'm driving to Safeway because it's 6 minutes away. So, this is another Alaska story. So for those that may be new or haven't heard or seen all the videos, I lived in Alaska in my 20s for about a year and 3 months or so. And while I was there, I ended up with a puppy. It's kind of a rescue situation. And I honestly thought I was going to be in Alaska, like, for a little while. Anyway, so when I first lived over there, I was living with a family that was friends. So her mom was friends of ours from church. And they said I could stay there with them until I was able to get my own place and all of that. Okay, so I acquired this puppy. The puppy was probably like 4 or 5 months old, but he was a bigger dog. He was like a lab mix. Anyway, we were walking. We decided to take him for a walk. And we were following the snow machine trails, and which was fine, except at one point I stepped off of the snow machine trails for a little bit. I don't even remember why, but that's not wise to do in Alaska because there was probably 4 feet of snow on the ground. Well, my leg went through the snow, and thankfully not all the way, but enough that I was having a hard time getting out, like getting my leg out and getting back up to walk. And so I was like, I still had a hold of Boot's leash, and so I was like trying to egg him on to like go get something, like go get the, whatever. And so I was basically trying to get him excited enough to pull on me so I could get up. And eventually I did. I made my way, got my leg out, and made my way back to the snow machine trail where I was supposed to stay. And yeah, it was a good lesson not to venture off of the trail. Anyway, it was a good lesson for me because that could have been like really bad, honestly. you can get stuck out there and get really hurt and freeze. Like, it's really cold and snowy, and I should not have gone off the trail. So just another somewhat harrowing Alaska story, and I'm now at Safeway. We'll see what I can edit that down to, because I feel like I just can't even communicate. I'm struggling a lot today. They keep adding things, and now I'm waiting for the liquor. You know, the famous liquor button wait.
Okay, this customer is starting to annoy me. They just keep adding more and more. Look at this. Oh. Now she's added something from the pharmacy, so I have to go all the way back to where the pharmacy is. I am getting so irritated. So I already was in where the pharmacy area is. I was there. That's where I started. And now I'm way over on the other side by the meat. I'll show you. I'm so irritated. I have to go all the way back over there to pharmacy.
Okay, I'm finally done, and I've hit proceed to checkout, so she can't add any more. And I'm not doing self-checkout. Yep. Must have bags. It's going 8 minutes away. Which is fine. It's not bad. I was getting really irritated because she kept adding things and then I would have to backtrack. So it's just a lot more work, a lot more time, and most likely not adding anything to it. We'll see. It has alcohol, so it's obviously a hand too. I have to...
In 200 feet, turn left onto North Fillmore Street. Turn left onto North Fillmore Street. Then turn right.
Where's the building letter? What? That's C. Oh my. Okay, maybe it's not going to be so easy. It said... Okay, I guess I have to turn around. The sign said... Oh, there's A. I see it now. They're little useless map things. Somebody's got an owl up in the window up there. Like a... Not a real owl, obviously. Okay. I need... I'm not sure where this... There's...
It's really busy now. It says 1 to 2 minutes, and I declined one order that came in, and then I accepted these two orders. One came first, and then the other one came in like right after, tacked on to it. So I grabbed
Steptoe Street.
obviously both of them, which makes it a better offer as well. I just looked, and that shop order took just under an hour, so that made it a $28 hour, so that's cool. So far, no increase tip for the added items, but whatever. It was still worth it. I just realized I forgot to film the mod pickup. It's a Caesar salad is what I picked up, and it looks so good. But anyway, I did pick it up.
Man, I hate picking up from there. It's a madhouse. And annoying. You see my whitey?
I just got a notification that the Lowe's order added a $2 tip, so that was nice. So the car is being dropped off tonight since today's my Friday, so I take Friday and Saturday off so he can have it to see what's going on, if there's a leak. And I'm hoping that whatever it is not a rentability issue, so I can have some time to save for it. Because honestly, we've put so much into this car at this point. I just really hope it's not a rentability issue and I can just deal with it right now.
I'm not sure, is this either of yours?
Oh, it's already paid.
Oh, it's already paid?
Yeah, I'm just dropping it off. Alright, I took these two orders, and about 5 miles of that is just getting to the Little Caesars. So I don't think it's going far, which is good because I want to end the dash after that, because I'm going to
continue for 3 miles.
Get a sandwich from Great Harvest that my son has been craving for a while. So I'm gonna end the dash after these two, and then I'm gonna grab that for him because I know he's gonna be starving, and he has Cairo right after work. So that's the plan. So I'll probably get some footage of Great Harvest and just show you guys like where that is, what it is. It's really good. I think I'm gonna grab some rolls as well, because I'll probably make something. I have one more roast I think to make, so I'll probably make something like stew or something, because I don't think it's quite big enough to just make it as a roast, but I think it'll be good with stew and rolls. And I am tired. I'm ready to be done and take a break. I'm sure I'll be back out for at least some of the dinner to meet my daily goal. So, pizza acquired. Here's that place again. I keep saying I want to try. So both of these orders are going to the same place. So that makes it a lot easier. I didn't even like notice that when I accepted the order. So that makes it very convenient. So I will be done soon. And it's not going far from here. It says 5 minutes. And then Great Harvest is right behind, well, around the corner behind me. So I think that'll be good timing.
I ended the dash. 101 for a little over 4 hours, so that's not too bad, especially considering how slow it was there for a little while. I don't know how long I went without an order, but it was a while, and very annoying. So, anyway, I clearly don't know how to get out of here. I need to turn, 'cause I'm in a court. Okay. I need to get out of here, and I don't know how. No, for real, I don't know how to get out of here. Anyway, I'm gonna head to Great Harvest now, so, I'll record when I'm there. I have to get out of here.
Okay, I made my way out, but all by myself because there was no help. There was no service in there. The maps wouldn't load. Thank you. Thanks. Alright, I'll show you where it goes. I hope they have it. I think it's under hot. Yep, it's this one right there. It's so good. And he likes avocado with it. Why don't you get a free slice? It's the blueberry, cranberry, and white chocolate bread. I have never had this one. And here's the rolls. That I'm gonna grab. The cinnamon rolls. All these. So many good things. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing Great Harvest. It's so good. I'd show you the sandwich, but they're all wrapped up, but it is so good. So I'm gonna go head over. The boy gets off in 15 minutes. I'm not very far from him at all. Probably like 5 minutes. But he's got Cairo today that we have to get over to as soon as he gets off. So now he has something to eat. And that bread was really good. And I actually had a birthday reward because it's my birthday month. And I had almost $5 in just regular rewards. So I got like $9 off today from rewards. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, all right. Thank you all for being here and watching. I appreciate it that you spend your time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe. The analytics do say a high percentage of people that watch are not subscribed, so please hit the subscribe, and then you can hit the little bell if you want to make sure and get notified when I go live or when a premiere starts. That's what that's for. So, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye.